Hey guys, just got done recording the video I'm about to show you guys. Yeah, I just want to give a big shout out to one of my favorite streamers on my 500 subscriber special. I don't know if he's still a consistent streamer. I stuck to his words. One day you just kind of you just kind of get used to speaking to a camera. Eventually you do get to speak to the people you've worked for. He was a big, huge inspiration. Of course, there are like some other content creators that do tell you that, hey, just keep on that grind. Don't never give up. There are days where you feel like you are burnt out, but you just gotta get up and keep doing it, which is perfectly fine advice. But I stuck to we used to be one of my favorite streamers, because I don't really watch streams anymore. Yeah, I stuck to his advice. One day you'd be able to speak in front of the camera like normally. I stuck to that advice to this day, and I don't know if I even got to anyone when I speak a lot, but at least I got to where I'm at by doing what I want, doing what I want to do. So yeah, that's really it. That's all I want to tell you guys. Just you are starting YouTube, just you gotta get used to it somehow. Anyway, enjoy the video. What up? It's your boy, Juniper25 back with another video. I have uploaded successfully for 30 days straight, basically a month. I am here to deliver the results of doing that. Now, how was this possible? Really simple, actually. I did things that were very simple, very easy to do in the realm of my reach. Yeah, so basically I did reaction videos, which are very easy to edit. You just need to give it one watch all the way through, and while you're doing that, you edit out the very not very important or even boring parts of the video, and you just cut that out. That's how I was able to do reaction videos. And then how I did my Roblox videos is very simple. I recorded for at least 25 minutes, and then whatever sounded not very relevant to what I was saying, I cut it out. And yeah, it was very simple. I also did like little like side videos. Some of them don't really do that great. I don't think there was like a single side video that was successful besides just reacting to something that wasn't game related or anime related, just VTuber related, or maybe like game trailer. That's still game related, but yeah, you get what I mean. There are some side videos that did pop off, kinda not. Yeah, this one kind of popped off, but this was kind of clickbait, so that didn't really count. Yeah, some videos within the month may or may not have popped off, but it's alright, just because it's easy to edit the way I'm doing things. It's really easy to edit. As you can see, this was like a 20-minute video, and I kind of improved by making it like a 16 and 17-minute video for per reaction, which I'm pretty proud of. The original recording time for each anime reaction is like 28 minutes, 30 minutes. I'll probably get better and better at editing videos over time, but as far as I know, I'm doing pretty good at editing my anime reactions. Yeah, I'm like consistently staying at like 16 minutes besides this one. Yeah, it's it has been a really interesting month. Uploading daily. It's not stressful, it's kind of actually like soothing. It's very relaxing. I spend like 5 to 7 hours a day editing videos, and I probably spend like at most 2 hours on breaks, maybe 1.5 hours. Yeah, I'm a pretty consistent worker, and I've realized that on when I want to do things I want. Yeah, very interesting, right? That's crazy, right? Doing things you want to do very consistently. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I mean what I say. I am pretty consistent in my editing. Now, what I do if I don't have an anime reaction prepared, obviously you've seen my pattern. I've recorded videos that I've already recorded in the past. Well, besides this one, this one was recent. I recorded videos in the past. Yeah, this one is a week preparation. This one was a weekend preparation. Preparation. This one was a weekend preparation. A lot of my editing styles and my uploading schedules are like prepared, so it's not as stressful to like get things done daily. Like I don't straight up just upload it, because when I schedule things, I can get videos out more faster. That's what I found pretty helpful. I abused the shit out of the scheduling feature right here. Yeah. But now that we've spoken about what I've done for this to be even possible, let's go to the results. All right. Yeah. So this is my results. I'd say it's better than what I did last month. I think uploading daily opens up a lot more potential successful videos. But after this month, I can't really promise that I'll upload daily, but I can say that it is possible to upload daily on what I'm doing consistently. Very possible. It's not entirely impossible, but it is possible. Yeah, it's really cool that I've like doubled my results in like within a month because of how I uploaded. I'm pretty sure I was uploading only like not Monday. I was uploading Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and sometimes not even that, just Thursday and Tuesday, or maybe Wednesday and Thursday last month, which is a pretty good schedule. But right now, it's not really that good. As you can tell, I'm just doing like 2 tabs as better, or maybe like three triple actually. I've done triple the amount of things that I could have done last month in this month. It is a very cool experiment I've done in this month, and I'm pretty proud of it. It's a very successful experiment because I've gotten the results I wanted. Yeah, as I said, if you are able to do the things you want to do successfully and get them done within a day, every day, I treat it as like a gaming schedule because I have a schedule on gaming where I play this mobile game on BlueStacks for like 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, and then I play either ZZZero or it used to be Honkai Star Rail. I used to play Honkai Star Rail for an hour, or maybe ZZZero for an hour, and then if I have enough time before it's 10 o'clock, I play the next Gacha game for an hour, and then I do editing for 7 to 5 hours, depending on how long or how fast I edit the video. And then whatever time I have left within the 5 7 hours of the video being done and edited and uploaded, that is time for me. Usually I have like 5 to 7 hours as well for my own time. Now I don't always spend it that wisely, because gaming is pretty dry, at least in my opinion. I haven't actually successfully stuck into a game for like a while, besides ZZZero and well, it used to be Honkai Star Rail. I wouldn't really say that was like consistent though, because I only get on the game for like an hour a day. But other than that, I haven't found a game that was successfully like that I successfully stayed on the game for a solid 5 7 hours. I can't stay on a game longer than an hour or 2 hours. I don't know if that's like a bad thing or a good thing, but in my opinion, that's just a bad thing because, that just means I'm not interested in that game anymore. I think a lot of the reasons why I don't find those games interesting is because a lot of the games that I play are like pay graded or paywalled. Yeah, they don't make games like Halo Reach or like Black Ops 2, I think, maybe, but those are just skins. They're not really like pay to win stuff. Yeah, a lot of the things that I used to play is the reason why I don't really find other games that interesting is because the grind was like actually good compared to most modern games. Now that I'm playing modern games, well, at least most of them, some of them again, I haven't really been able to find like any interest in them at all. So yeah, so I just spend most of my time watching YouTube. There's always a thing to watch on YouTube, which is very hard to agree with because like I know my friend watches a lot of drama content or like formative news content on the internet. If that's the only thing that's in your recommendations, I think you gotta like actually change and rebuild your recommendation by watching something else. Because that's the only way on how to change your recommendations. Yeah, that's just a tip for my friend. Yeah, let's see here. This is only within the 48 hours, by the way. It's not like all in the month. So this video released in April 19th, and it's been like 1.5 weeks since it's uploaded, and it's still getting pretty consistent views. Well, not until recently, but just in my opinion, pretty successful. When you get views consistently for a week and a half or maybe 2 weeks, that's how you know it's a pretty good video. Of course, you're gonna have some favorites. I'd say these three were one of my favorites, but they didn't really blow up, which is fine, you know. If you're proud of your crafts and your works, the results don't really matter. Because if you're doing it for fun, then you're doing it for fun. If you want to do it for business, you do it for business. I'm just doing this for fun. I just like to get my thoughts off my chest, you know, just put it on the internet. Like I lost her, and you know that's a pretty obvious thing. I'd say this is one of my favorite videos in my opinion, because this opened my view about that Stargate disease. The fact that you could lose like 80 or 70% of your sight over time is very, very crazy. I never thought a disease like that existed. Because I know people can go blind depending on what you do, but like the fact that it's predetermined by birth is crazy. I didn't know that. I don't mean to sound like very, very rude if I did come off rude, but yeah, I didn't really know this was a thing. I didn't know this was a disease at all. I didn't even know of its existence. I'd say this was one of my favorites because although I hated the game, it did get successful views because people were curious. Is it good or not? Yeah, it's not good. It's not a good game. Yeah, you get what I mean. There are some favorites that may or may not pop off. If you're gonna do something consistently, obviously the results are gonna be drastically different, or maybe or not any different at all. Because you know it opens more successful videos rather than having less videos equals not very consistent high viewed videos. This was a little experiment. I'm gonna keep doing this uploading schedule because if I'm able to do it consistently because of what I've been doing, then I'm gonna keep doing it. I think I doubled my watch hours within the month, which is really really good. Obviously, the watch time from last year is still valid. Yeah, 113 and then 404. Yeah, obviously some of the watch time is still valid, but it still kind of proves my point. I originally had like I think 300 or maybe a bit lower than that, and I doubled in watch time. I'm proud of that. I because all the hard work I did within that month actually paid off. It's pretty good for anyone that's starting YouTube out there. If you are able to do something consistently every day and record and edit every day and get a video on time every day, that is how you're able to do just as successful as I am. I mean, obviously, you need to make time for that to even be possible, but if I can do it, you can do it. Yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, because, you know, it's a very informative video. And if you're around here, want to see more of my contents every day, subscribe and stay tuned. And if you had any anime recommendations, because as you saw on the screen, like within the video, I do anime reactions. Leave those anime recommendations in the comments down below. And yeah, peace. Love y'all.